All right, this was really a good campsite. There was a lot of critters moving around last night. Some of them sounded bigger than what they were, I'm sure. But there's all kinds of places around to camp. You're supposed to call and get a free permit, but I didn't have cell service. Gastro was right there. He's already off. I probably won't see him again. And it goes on around, and there's a couple of more picnic tables. Sun's coming up over there. All right, official day 2 of hiking. That's where Gastro camped. A lot of campsites back there. I've packed up everything. As you can see, leave no trace. There is nothing left. We have about 12 miles today. Actually 12 to the campsite I want to make, which will be an easier day than what I did. But I have a couple more miles I'll probably do, no doubt. It's 1 mile off the trail to this store that has hot food. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to do that, and then a mile back. I'm also, today, everything I've read is going to start hitting some water. So won't be able to avoid that, possibly even some mud, but we will see. It's a beautiful day. It is 7:40 in the morning. All right. Oh, good. Oh, no latch. Spring loaded. And that's where I came from. Whoops. God dang it, I scared the bears. I may not be able to see one now. Oh, there's a big old black bear. Oh, nope, black cow. All right. Listen to the birds. All right, I'm confused which way to go now. Have to get out my far out. Oh, oak canopy, love it. Oh, Florida can be so beautiful. This little tractor path here. Sun coming up behind me. I hear a train behind me, a ways. But just look at this. Oh, looks like they've put some feed there before, but definitely some salt. All right, another turnstile. I've gone just under 2 miles, I think 1.8 from the campsite last night. All right, oh, this is a parking, all right, this is a parking area. Whoop. It's kind of a rough area, but hey, be a good pickup or whatever point if you wanted to drive to it. Not ready yet, dude. They almost look fake, except for when they flop their wings. All right, looky there, a water cache. Well, I've got most of my water left, but I was kind of, I don't want to say totally conserving it. but I think I will chug now, at least my 6/10 liter, and then fill it back up. Yes. Awesome. Back to road walking. Road walking from about a half a mile. I think there's more road walking as well, but half a mile, then I'll cut off into this slough area where I think where I'm going to hit my first water. I'm going to have to hike through part of the wetlands. I've gone 2 miles now, so just filled up with water, cameled up. That's when you chug as much as you can, your stomach can hold, and then top off your water. So I'm carrying about 1.6 liters. Water is a lot of weight, so you don't want to run out, but you don't want to carry too much. So it's a tough call sometimes. Right, that's where I came from, about a half a mile at least. And source of the train noise last night. It was far away, but you could still hear it. And we take a left right up here at this gate. Go back into the woods, I hope. Right, gonna be walking along that levee, I assume, for a while. And here's the gate you go through. Just got up on this levee, and down there's the Orange Blaze, Florida Trail, so we're going back into the woods. Good deal. It's getting hot already. Smiling for Hal. Obviously this is avoidable right here, but I think this is signs of things to come. Oop, it's very squishy. Oh yeah, oh my gosh. I think I can get around this without getting wet, but eventually it's gonna happen. Where is he? Where did he go? Oh, there he is. My nice yellow shoes. I just couldn't do it anymore. It's muddy and getting slightly worse. Embrace the suck, that's what they say. Not underwater yet, but it's coming. My feet are starting to get wet on the bottom, coming in through the sides. But it goes all the way up to there, probably farther. No more ifs, ands, or buts. Oh, yes. I'm going to kind of wash them off a little bit. What a magnificent tree. It is huge. Probably more huge than this video was showing. Back to some dry land for a little while anyway. We'll see how long. All right, approaching a parking area, trailhead parking area. And we'll cross the road, it looks like, I think. And that's pretty Looks like maybe a horse corral up there, not sure. Well, the good news is, a little over 3 miles. That's not good news, but the good news is that there's nobody on this little road. It's a dinky road, so, and it is beautiful Florida. I mean, if you like Florida prairie, and I do, just look at this. Another break. Look how muddy my shoes got. My feet are soaked wet. But I think I've got more to do before I get to the campground. I'm going to go 2.4 miles from here up to a little store and then backtrack a mile and probably 2 more miles to camp tonight. Hey man, give me a honk. Give me a honk. Right, it was 1.3 miles to here. So it's 1.3 back, that'll be an extra 2.6. I may have to drink a beer. All right, this guy gave me a ride. Awesome, 1.3 miles, saved my butt. All right, I had to throw everything together, so I got to repack. All right, it is 3.5 miles to camp. So probably 1.5 to 2 hours. That's a high water alternative. Follow the white blazes. It's not that high. They say it gets waist deep sometimes in the rainy season, but hopefully it'll just be shin high. We'll see. Okay, look at these poles. They're like 9 foot tall. So they're up there for when it's high water to make sure the orange blaze is above the water. I don't think it ever gets that deep, but anyway, I got down here and started going off into the water right away. Water and mud. And it looks like 3.5 miles. So I'm gonna go back and try the high water route. We'll see if that's any drier. All right, made it back to the high water route. Let's see how this works out. That's where I came from originally. That's where I just tried to go, maybe 1/10 of a mile. High water route. So far, this high water trail alternate is white blazed, well white blazed, and so far it's been real shady and beautiful. Look at these oaks. Oh my goodness. I actually had to get down on my hands and knees and crawl. I still lost my phone out of my pouch and other stuff. Oh man. So, after the high water alternative, you get back on the Florida Trail and you end up in water anyway. God dang, and that was a rough trail. It was well marked with white blazes, but it was not well maintained. It was tough. I wish at this point, I think I'd been better off just going the regular underwater Florida Trail, because I'm in it anyway. These shoes were yellow. So I stopped for a drink of water and then just glanced over here and ooh, a hunter's crouch or nest or something. Looks like there's something over there too. Oh, more oak hammock. Love it. This is horrible. Oh. I just hope there's some water at the last where I can rinse my feet off like this. As long as it's not muddy. Well, that's muddy. Oh, and it's deep. God dang it. Oh, crap. All right, it's enough. I'm taking a break. I got 1.3 miles to the campsite. I'm exhausted. But this oak hammock is just beautiful. I've gone through several of them. All right, put this up so I can run. All right, that's where I came from. This is where I'm going. Back out on 98 again. Or I'm not on it. I'm going to cross it, and then the campsite's really close. So if I can, I'm going to take one of these. God dang. I'm going to take a whole jug with me. The heck with it. Ain't that far. Thanks for the water. What an awesome deal. All right, I'm hoping this is the campsite. I'm pretty sure it is, or at least it's a turnstile to it. FTA Trail, Kissimmee River Public Use Area, managed by South Florida Water Management. Okay, Micco Campsites is the name of it. Oh, there we go. That's it right there. Camping area. Okay, Gastro was here. That was awesome. How was your hike today?
Rough.
I'm glad it was rough. That way he's here tonight. I'm not alone. That's his Dirkston tent. Awesome tent. And there's my little tent. He said he used to have one of these as well. This campground is nice and flat. Picnic table.